enabled these amendments to be passed as an omnibus.
A coalition of civil societies in Uganda have launched their 5 million signature campaign to drum support, demanding the president does not put pen to paper on the income tax amendment bill, which exempts members of parliament from paying taxes on their allowances. The 5 million signatures will back up their petition, which they want to submit to the president next week.
On your way out,
both opposition and NRM legislators who were invited to attend the symposium did not turn up.
It is a very difficult thing to defend.
According to the president of Uganda Law Society, court had earlier ruled that legislators should pay taxes of their allowances. And without appealing the judge's decision in the Francis Byamujisha versus the Attorney General case, the legislators allegedly smuggled the bill into the House.
They would be the institution that should first allow the judiciary to determine their appeal, and then, on the basis of the outcome, we could then see what to do. But before their appeal would be determined on the merits, we are shocked, just like any other Ugandan, that they used their legislative power, to amend the law.
The Uganda Law Society has written to the president imploring him not to assent to the bill, outlining some of their areas of concern.
In our view, this is creating a category of citizens who would then be super citizens over and above other citizens. Now, that creature of citizenry is unconstitutional, and certainly it amounts to discrimination.
Gimara was then tasked to provide legal advice on what options would be left on the table if the president assents to the bill.
We also have several options in our legal toolbox, which we will deploy at an appropriate time.
All right.
Kampala City Traders Association Kasita, represented on the panel, are vexed by the MP's latest move.
We should be cautious that what quality of MPs do we have? Because are these trading because they sell off their houses, they sell off their property, they go for loans in order to go to parliament?
Several speakers at the conference shared their displeasure with the MPs.
We civically educate them on that tax base, so that the little will correct. That's not little, around 4 billion, I think, can be diverted to vermin control and agriculture, and we fight away bed bugs in houses.
Count for us losses. If these allowances had been taxed 5 years ago, so as to address the issue that
5 years ago?
5 years ago.
Why do you want us to get heart attacks?
We want to
see all the money we have missed.
In order for us to act, we need to get annoyed.
Tomorrow, the judges are also going to say the same. The other day, the teachers, where is this country going to be?
Others also shared what they think would be the way out, even as the debate on the MP's emoluments continues to swell.
Hopeful that the MPs will stop being politicians and they will become statesmen and stateswomen.
We want them to understand that for anybody who loves Uganda, be on the side of citizens, pay tax so that we can have our roads in Nakaseke, our roads in where.
When the bill goes to the president and he returns it to parliament 3 times without assenting to it, it can eventually become law. Critics say that the urge for parliamentarians to exempt themselves from paying taxes is too ingrained to change now. Now what will remain is the usual business. Use their legislative mandate to pass laws that are selfish in nature. Sudhir Yaruhanga, NTV.